Alright, and welcome back. I am Asfordad. This, if I can get to it and get my computer to do what it's supposed to do, there we go, is a new world. We're gonna play some antimatter chemistry. We're gonna do the default. And we're gonna do Skyblock. Now you know what? It's got an option. I don't think I've ever done the default dimension. I checked this out one time. I think I played Skyblock. Let's do the default dimension. The world name is gonna be Antimatter. Why not? Because that is, how I name most of my nonsense. As for something. Which all comes back to when I was playing Evity, while I was going to college for computer programming, and all of my alternate characters were as for something, and that was how my guild knew who all the alternates they could contact for help were, because I was the guild leader, and this was how I let them know what people around them were there for our guild's support, but weren't part of our guild. Survival always, world options always. Always cheats. It doesn't let me do a bonus chest. Whatever. And the seed is always the date. Today being 10/15. But I need 10 to 2. What's this? All that nonsense clear. That's loud. Yeah, create new world. Just get the music to stop. We'll stop the music when it gets started. I didn't remember to go into options and turn that off. My bad. Give me a second, and as soon as it's loaded, we'll be back. Oh, hey, I didn't even get a chance to fully exit. Or even cover my cough that loaded so fast. I love it. Cool. That's some new stuff I didn't know about. Alright, so in the skyblock, you start on a block. I did not. This is, I've even got a mini map. Though, what am I doing? Oh, I was sneaking instead of running. Yeah, it looks like it's just this. Cool. So, we start in the quest. This is my thing. I love quests. So we start out with, they're giving us everything. Welcome to Animated Dimensions. You are here, but this is no place to spend an eternity. It's time to find your way out. Let's get my stuff. Alright, so we should probably, just because I'm going to need it at some point in time, we should probably check out the map, or the options for, before I do any of that. Music and sound. Music off, so it, let's turn it a little bit in the background so it's not completely silent. But come on now. Done. And then controls. We're going to need, so what uses B? Bobble's inventory is the other one. Show me my unbound keys. I have no unbound. Oh, no. Oh, no, it doesn't show me the keys that are unbound. It shows me the things that are unbound. That's boo. Let's see. Let's change. Create. Let's give this. It won't give. Let me give it none. No, it won't let me give it none. Boo. Not a big fan of the creating waypoint at cursor. Let's see if we can give it some obscure... nonsense. Cool, shift subtract. I should never have a problem with that. That doesn't look like it's. Then let's create a waypoint. Just subtract. I don't know why subtract works, but you know, we'll take it. And that leaves. Oh, there's still something looking at B. And then let's make this. Control subtract. Oh, I already have control subtract. No. Ooh, it now interferes with this because it doesn't like me being able to. God, I hate control sometimes. Cool. We'll leave it as multiply. Good. What's still bothering B? Control B. Toggle narrator. Shift add. Cool. Gets rid of it. It's out of the way. That does the map portion of things. It won't let me do grid like that. And excavates by itself. Good, we're good. I don't think I should have to do anything else at the moment. If I do, we'll come back and do it. But the most important thing, hey, baubles, was that we wanted to create a waypoint. This will be home because, you know, it's going to be a pain. Wasn't a problem on the skyblock because, you know, you couldn't go very far. But if I'm out digging and whatnot and I get distracted, and since everything is just all white, there's no directions. We could be SOL real quick. Alright, so first things first, what did we get? We got a chemical dissolver, we got some sugar cane, we got a culinary generator, we got some sand, the alchemistry guidebook, which, I mean, I may read, and a stone pickaxe. That's going to be important. First off, wet sand is super great because it is sand with water in it. Boom. Sugar. Nope. It was already in my hand. Didn't have to move it. And... alright, so we get that to grow. Does this have a new chemical dissolver? Petrified generator... survival generator. It is not useful in the culinary generator, which is the thing they gave us. Right? That's dumb. What about sugar? Can I use sugar in a culinary generator? No, huh? Must mean something. Alright. So let's also get started on everything else. Let's flop that down. Even though I have no way to power it at the moment, we flop that down. And we look back. Oh, yeah, I need a button for quests. Open quests. Nope. Not going to be add. F4 is unused. Let's keep that one. And that way I don't have to have the book in my hand. I mean, I guess I don't technically have to have the book in my hand. I can come here and I can do it this way. I prefer having a key. Alright. Make 4 of these. Get some bread. How do I make this? That's super cool. I'm assuming, not assuming, I know, that if I dig down, boom, there's the light gray antimatter. Dee-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-doo. I don't want to get too deep. I don't know how much I get from one. Just one? Alright, so I have to do a few of these. Let me get some dig done. Get a couple of stacks of antimatter. Because what it comes down to is I'm going to need that antimatter for a whole bunch of stuff. So I might as well do. Thing is, you can't vein mine it. And I don't think you can vein mine any of the antimatter. Yeah, none of it. So, I'm going to do some digging, and I will be back. Alrighty, so I got some. I didn't get a full stack of each, but I got plenty. Here's the deal. That's as deep as the dimension goes. That's bedrock right there. So I was watching Nick and Isaac. That's what got me to want to come play this. Just because I played it once. I didn't finish it like most of the mods I've ever played. I get into them. I get going for a while. I get bored. I stop. Here's the deal. I was watching them play just the periodic table itself, which we'll see here in a minute, made me super excited to get back into it, because that is the thing that caused me to get bored with it, or not bored, frustrated with it. First and foremost was that system, the periodic tables and all that, and having to route everything. I was having so much fun with it, but I got frustrated with it, and so I'm going to try not to do that this time, or try to do it in a way that's less irritating. But they're on a skyblock, so they have like a Y level 100 down to actual Y level 0 pillar of antimatter. I get a layer of white, a layer of light gray, and by layer I mean a 4-pack of white, a 4-pack of light gray, and then more white, and that's that. Anyway, finish this one. So let's cool. Now we have a chest. Let's put a chest down right there for now. That can hold all the nonsense that I don't need. There we go. Let's see. We can now power this, which is cool. Nope, not what I wanted. Which is cool, but we need to get sucrose, which we get from dissolving sugarcane. Cool. So let's throw a bread in there, and it won't just take it. Alright, so I dusted my area with a can of air. And I got it all cleared out. And I came over here to record. And every time, sugar. I have sugar. Boop. How much of this do I need? I need 14. And I get 1 per sugar, so I need more sugar. Oh, yeah, I remember now. I watched theirs. Nick and Isaac's. I was checking them out. I mean, it's a couple years old. Honestly, their Caveopolis came across my screen, and I was super interested in doing that, but they're currently doing it. So I'll give it a little bit. I try not to do one that somebody else is already currently doing in the list of people I watch, just so that I'm not like doubling up. But I also was looking at the fact that I've only got 3 playlists up at this point, and I'm putting my videos out a day at a time. So like I make 6 videos, and that's 6 different days worth of videos. And I think I'm going to change that. I'm going to do Stardew Valley that way still. I'm going to continue that as a day-by-day series because that was its intent from the beginning, though it took me a while to figure out I could schedule them in order. I didn't have to actually upload them each day. So I have days where I've got multiple uploaded on the same, released on the same day because I didn't know what I was doing. And then there were periods where I was trying to get other stuff done too. And so I have chunks of time where so it's not a continuously running season until like July. And then it's every day from then on. And I'm scheduled currently out until the end of October, just about to release. But I want to do everything else on a more I film them, I release them basis, if that makes sense. Alright, so that was that one. That gets me that, which is the chemical combiner and the redstone flux, which is cool. Infinite power is great. Fertilizer, this is the thing that tells me I can just crouch to get bone meal. Or crouch is bone meal. And I triglycerides. Triglycerides. Ooh, an atomizer. I can atomize cocoa butter. Huh. I mean, that's a thing I'll have to make at some point in time. Just because it looks cool. But if it's not in my list, I probably won't touch it. Chemical dissolver. Chemical combiner. So I can either dissolve wool or wool-based stuff or linen and linen-based stuff, apparently. Or I can combine carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and I get all those by breaking down sucrose. That's, oops, yeah, I still have the sucrose on me. Throw that in there. Oops, better throw down this combiner, and honestly, let's just set those in there. Wait. I lost all of those by trying to stick them all in there, didn't I? Well, I have to keep the one so I can eat, so I guess I messed that up. Either that or it converted so fast it was ridiculous. No, I just lost a bunch of bread. Yep, I lost a bunch of bread. That's redonkulous. But whatever. Anyway, back to what we were doing. I have now whoa. Alright, so drawers are in this pack. I'm remembering some things. It's been a bit. Obviously, drawers are in the pack. That's what I was setting up in my periodic table in. Duh. I don't have wood yet, though, so kind of swell there. Let's dump off. Well, I need. What do I need? I need triglycer. This thing. And boom, there we go. There's 2. I don't remember how many I need. So I'm just going to keep putting them in until I run out of things. Because I can always do more. That looks like it's all I can do. Hey, it was enough. Give me this, and we're good to go. Organize that stuff up there. Again, we have more stuff than I want. Hey, more bread. Cool. How do I get seeds? Seeds are triglycerides and sucrose. Cool, I have both of those. Let's get some more sucrose. That is not snagged. Good? Good. Alright. And we throw in the sugar to get the sucrose. And then we come over here. And we need seeds. So we do that. Bam. And we get some seeds. I don't know how many we need, but we got enough. So let's take that. And now we have dirt. Cool. and a wooden hoe. And now you can make wheat seeds with triglycerides. But cellulose from the wheat seeds. So I'm going to convert those wheat seeds into cellulose to make the next thing. Cool. I mean, I know I can make wheat seeds, so making them is not a problem. So we can just dissolve these ones. Wow, and I got 1 cellulose. How many cellulose do I need? I need 4. Wait, what are the odds? I gotta check that. 10%. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. So I need to make a whole bunch of these. To make a whole bunch of these. Give me a minute. I'm going to make a whole bunch of these. I'm going to grow up a bunch of sugar. Nah, we'll just do it. We'll just do it. We can see it. It's not something I need to skip. It's the basics. We're also just starting. Although, quite honestly, yeah, you've seen me do it. We're going to skip it. I'm going to do... It's too fast. As long as I just do it, it'll be fast. We throw in sugar cane. Throw in the sucrose. That's toasted bread. That's bread. So I put them in there one at a time. It's not so bad. And then over here we have to... it's already there. Oh no, we have to triglycerides first. Alright, so I need triglycerides as a recipe and that as a recipe. So I can bounce back and forth between these things much faster. That's all that. Come on now. Alright. And then... Cool. That was not what I needed to do. Okay, so this is going to take longer than I thought because I have to grow a bunch of sugar so I can get a bunch of sucrose. Yeah, okay. We're going to pause. I'll be back. Alright, so I'm not the best at things. I'm working on the cellulose, right? That's what we're going for. Boy, I need to make 4 cellulose. Didn't even notice. I can just make it myself. You know what I'm saying? I can just make it myself. I don't have to dissolve seeds. I can just make it. So, cellulose. Don't know what I need it for, but we're going to make as much as I can stomach. Because I got to get rid of some of this stuff. Ooh, out of juice. Bang. Alright, and that's all the juice I can get, so I better get them. And let's see, as fast as it'll go. Gotta get the energy. Perfect, so, finish that up. Bam's Pizza. Cool. I need to make apples, which is cellulose and sucrose. Cool. Did I dissolve all my sucrose? I didn't. I have some. Cool. Alright, we're getting full, though. So let's toss off the pizza and the breads, because we're full at the moment. We don't need to eat them. I have some cellulose and some sucrose, though. So let's pull that, and we will... Apple. I can make my own, so we're going to definitely make that recipe, because it will go in the culinary generator. And it produces 32 RF Protect, which isn't much different than the bread. So if I can just make all the apples I want, Just do it, right? Cool. And boom. That one and that one. And it looks like it's a 1-to-1 recipe, so we're good. Making it great. That gives me this one. 4 more apples, cool. And the saplings. Saplings, oxygen, and cellulose. So let's make some more oxygen. Put that up there. We have plenty of oxygen. Alright, we have plenty of oxygen, but I need more cellulose. So let's see what we can get out of it. That one down. Oh, I have cellulose. So stop wasting electricity. Oxygen and cellulose. I don't know if that's going to make me enough trees. Oh yeah, that should absolutely be enough trees. Only needed 1. Oh, I need creator gather 16. That gives me more seeds. Yeah, we already knew I could do that because it was one of the controls we looked at. Now it looks like we're looking at starting the Tinker's nonsense. So, I guess we're going to take... Here's the thing. I don't like this standing up above everything else, so let's move it a little off to the side. How many dirt do I have? 10? Let's give me a 3x3, and then we'll change my sand to a 3x3 too. And there we go. And let's see. Did I get wet sand? I did. Cool. I'm glad I didn't ruin that. That would have been terrible. Let's actually go a little farther out. What do we do? 3 over here. So let's do 1, 2, 3 over here. Just so we have some space. I have an infinite world. I was building like I was on a skyblock. You gotta build everything as compact as possible before you start expanding. And I refuse to use the antimatter to build my dimension. Oops. Alright, and let's put the extra wet sand, saplings, dirt, sugar. Oops, you gotta plant some of that sugar. Cool, sugar. Let's get this all up in there. Oof. So much stuff I don't need. There's the hoe. You don't need that. No, actually I don't need that for a while. And we're good to go. Alright. Disorientating. Super disorienting. Alright. Let's knock down a tree. Which gives me some apples and some saplings. Then, you know, the normal wood stuff. Boobity, all of that. Turn into wood. Give me a crafting table. Crafting station. Problem solved. Since I have space, I have access down there. Let's throw Tinkers 3 out. 1, 2, 3, there. To start its little 6x nonsense. Because there's a whole bunch of the pieces I need when it comes down to it. Hey, regular bread. Cool. Why is one there? I didn't read this. I should have. But I knew it was there, so. Oh, I have to actually finish that first. Gathering antimatter. So I need 64 blocks of each. I needed a stack of each, and I did it without even thinking about it. Alright, so I'm not going to do the 4x4s. I apparently need a set of 4x4. Just to get started. But no, oak is the word we're using. Good. Alright, so, let's see. Did not give me a chest. I need 4 chests. That made 2. Wait. I can make chests. 3x3 is the smallest I can do. Oh, I can make mini chests. I don't know what the use of mini chests are. Let's see. Does not have carry. So, whatever. You know your stuff. One thing we definitely need over here is a chest. Oops. Sure, why not? I don't care. Dump all of you in here. Nope. Yes. Yes. Yes, all of you as well. Even you. All of you. You and you. Everything go in there. Call it good. And then I need to make this thing, which requires... I don't have the stuff. Can I make wood? Oak wood. I can dissolve it, and I can infuse a sapling. Oh, I can combine cellulose to make wood? Cool. Do I have cellulose? I might make cellulose. Is it faster than growing trees? No. It is not faster than just growing trees. Just because there's a... Whoa! That one got big. I've also determined that I really need somebody to play with for some videos too, because there's a lot of stuff I could do. Like, that would be less irritating. Or boring? Let's use that one. Less boring. If I, let's do... Oh, I can only do the one, because I didn't shift. Ugh. Gotta remember to hit shift. Right? Yeah. Let's actually... Give me the recipe for that. I don't need a whole stack. Turned into wood. One more. And that way I have a whole stack of that. And a whole stack there. So I need 3 chests. Oh, I could have just made. Cool, that is that problem solved. Give me that so I can have this. Just because I want this. These two things are the most important things. So here's what we got. I need to make what is it, 117? 118. I have to make that many drawers. And then I have to stack them just like that. And that's going to take me a minute. But I'm going to do that first. That is the first thing we're going to do before we start setting anything else up, so that I have all of my materials spread to where they're supposed to be. Or at least all of my... We're going to end up doing 2 different drawer controllers on 2 different drawer sets, one for these things and one for everything else that we want to store not in drawers or not in the digital system that will eventually get to us, because there's always a digital system anymore. All right, so where do I want to start this? I guess we will put the drawers, because here's our stuff, right? So I guess we will start 1, 2, 3. That puts that in the center. Nope, I missed. All right, 1, 2, 3. There. Okay, and drawers. Here's the thing. I don't like the 4x4s because I can't get them in. I can't get them in this setup because that's a 1. Like, it would work great for chunks. Like, here is a 4x4, but then I have a 4x4 with only one corner. No, I don't like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the 4x4 up for now. Honestly, I'm going to need those for the upgrade templates later, so we're just going to save them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the basic drawer thing, and we'll just use this. Give me chests. Got to do it there. Give me chests. Boom. Give me drawers. Boom. Alright, so this is going to take a while. I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so here it is. Here is my periodic table. Now, the keener amongst you will notice that it's split in the middle. Ish. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'll be right back. I gotta move this whole thing over too. That way. Because even though this is where my home is, I've centered everything around this. So there's 18 total. I should have 9 on this side and 9 on that side. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, so there we go. Now it's fixed. The savvy amongst you will notice that I split it in half at the middle because it's an even number. It's 18. And I missed my count last time. And had only 7 on that side and a bunch more on this side. And now it's 9 and 9. I made nifty little things. I moved my tree because initially this was... and came into the middle of it, and I didn't like that. So that was that. Now that I have that set up, which doesn't actually advance me toward any goal specifically, so that, no, give me this back, give me the trees. Sugar does in fact stand up more than 2 tall. I believe it does like Snad, and we'll just keep going. I don't 100% guarantee it, but, you know, I thought I saw it get up real tall there for a minute. Now we're down to, what are we doing? We're working on this one. I need to make a stack. Oh. I can't make a stack of white. I can only get white from... I don't like where this is at anymore. Because it's off. There's 3. There's 3, and it gets to here. I guess it's not off. But it means that I can't... it needs to be on one of these rows, not one of these rows. So, at the risk of causing things to spawn down here, we're going to close that off and move it here. But it needs to start there. Alright. I need to get a stack, which I couldn't do. I thought about doing off camera, just getting the stack rung up, and then, you know, coming back on camera and claiming the reward. But I don't want to. I don't want to do anything off camera, is what it comes down to. Quest-wise. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, no. White has to be there. I need because I have. Oh, I didn't save stairs. I should probably have saved stairs. I'm going to need another controller, and we need this key when I get around to it. Nope, stair. Need a few of those. Because it makes getting in and out of the mine faster. Oh, yeah. Problem with it 3x3 is I can't. Well, I guess if I do it like this. I need torches before we get too far into this. So let's, and I believe I have carbon, so we can do that. We don't have any carbon. I need this triglycerides. We'll turn them into some carbon, because I can make more triglycerides later. And then charcoal or coal. Do coal. Gonna need that one. It's probably way more coal than I need at the moment, but I'll take it. So, no, let's definitely hit that. Oh, I don't need that many. 12 should work. I just need to be able to not have problem with 1x stairs. Is this corner right here. But I couldn't. Can I do a stair there? Without having to take the white panel off. I mean, if I can, then I'm good. If not, no. See, I'd have to take this one off. And that screws things up. I guess what I can do. No. I mean, it's all going to get taken out eventually, kinda-ish, anyway. But I want to. The top area cannot be bigger than. That's just not acceptable. It's got to be the 3x3. Because that's what we have going. Now this works. Alright. So now I'm down. Now I have a hole. So we can just quickly get our. I mean, what, 64 of these? guess we should probably... Right? But if I come over one more, I won't be able to. So let's do it the other way. And it'll make a 2x stair, which I'm not a fan of. In any means. No. Yeah, see, that locks me down here, so that doesn't work. I need to put it on. This level? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, and it takes me to this 1x1, or this one patch, but whatever. And I guess we'll fill it. And that still leaves me in a 3x3. And so we're good. Anyway, pick up the... We have 64 of those now, so now we need 64 of these. I guess we'll just go down, because I mean it's a quick run down to bedrock. It's one layer of each, or one layer of each, one thick of each. How's that? Boom. Almost got enough of this stuff. Cool. I mean, I guess it does. It doesn't. The day doesn't ever change. It's daylight all the time. No, wrong button. This one. Give me some more white antimatter. Yay. Let's see. Why is there only now? I can finally click that one. Who cares? And iron. Break down lycra antimatter in a chemical dissolver. So we throw light gray over there. Look at that. Not enough, huh? Because I need 16. Alright, so we also have this. Let's do this the way it's supposed to be done. I can't lock things yet. That makes it difficult. That don't have gold. Let's see, hydrogen. Obviously number 1 on the elemental table. Boom. Get all the hydrogen there. Then we have oxygen. Oops. Which is 4th over. And this one, 1, 2, 3, all the oxygen. Carbon's the second one in that. God, it's a mouse wheel. It's a mouse wheel. Stop trying to exit the thing. It's not open. I can do this. Mouse wheel. Carbon. Boom. Mouse wheel. Iron. I have to actually look. So iron is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is at the split, which puts cobalt at the split. And iron there. That's why I had to split it, so I'd be able to actually do the work here. And we have tungsten down here. Number 74. which is 3 from the, it's 2 diagonal from iron. Boom, just like that. Alright, so we need to get some more, actually. Lycra antimatter. It's just white antimatter, gets me 8. Yep, I remember Nick mentioning it to Isaac. How many do I have? Oh, I just took them all. I don't want to take them all. 1. That this is how the first ore doubling kind of works. Nope, glass. Antimatter. Thank you. That one, give me like that, because it gives me 8. And if you dissolve it, you get iron a quarter of the time. So overall, 1 doubled to 2. And so we'll see if we can do this. Oh, I did way more than I wanted to. Well, that should be fine. We'll be fine. And I have 18. How many do I need? What am I looking for here? I need 48. I also need silicon, 64 silicon dioxide, and I'm getting those as well. Okay. Unfortunately, ooh. Let's set the iron down so I don't accidentally, you know what? Because it's the thing we're working on at the moment. Trying to get out of this thing. Let's throw iron and silicon dioxide. Oh, I have enough silicon dioxide? Cool. What? I only need 1 silicon dioxide. No, I need 64. I don't remember picking up 64, but I'll take the 2 chests. And now, stone, chemical combiner, 1 silicon dioxide. Oh, because I had a stack. Okay. Let's take half the stack. Turn you into stone. Oh. Stone. I should probably... Won't let me, huh? Well, anyway, let's throw that in there. We can add it that way. And that way I can make more stone if I need stone. I don't ever really know that I need stone, but, you know, it says I have to do it, so let's do it. I did unpause, that's great. And we're about at the end of the video. I'm really trying to get the full chapter done, but I'm not going to pull it off because I donked around with some stuff. Anyway, silicon dioxide can now go in here. I don't need much of it at the moment. Give me the stone. There we go. That's that one. Gives me more stone and a speedy hopper, which will be useful later when it's time to move stuff around. But at the moment, it's not. You know, I really think what I'm going to have to do is go ahead and end this episode here. I didn't get through the first chapter like I wanted to. But I've determined there's no way this is all going to be 1 chapter at a time nonsense anyway. There's no way I can keep up a chapter at a time when it gets to some later episodes. Anyway, we got a periodic table set up. We're working on iron. I'm going to mine a bunch of this stuff down here before I start the next episode. And, yeah, that sounds good. Anyway, if you like it, let me know. If you didn't like it, let me know. If you got something else you want me to play, let me know. And if you want to play together, let me know. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one.